Good morning! My dad and I are here at the Park and Ride off Bear Lake Road, located inside the Rocky Mountain National Park. And today we're going to go for Bierstadt Lake, looking at about 1.6 miles from the Park and Ride, and it should be pretty easy. Not a ton of elevation gain. And check this out, there's no one here. 3 months ago, this thing would be like full. And as you can see, it is a little windy. Official start time, 8:07. This is called the Bierstadt Moraine Trailhead. Very cool. I've never done this one before. And this is actually the Plan B hike. Originally, we were gonna go do the Horseshoe Park Trail, but it was just way too windy down there. I got out of the car and about got blown over. So we had to call an audible, and we decided to come up here instead. This wind is whipping, and then it dies down. Yeah, these trees are just blowing around. It looks like we're coming up to a trail split. We definitely need to stay to the right. I think we're going to get some uphill right here. Looks like we need to work it up and over the moraine. This thing is kind of rocky. So far, my plan of staying out of the wind is failing. We're in it. Oh my goodness. The wind is so bad right here. We're literally just trying to get over to the other side of the moraine, and I'm hoping we'll be out of it. We're literally just trying to get to these trees right here. This is pretty steep over here. We're basically hiking straight up and over the moraine. This trail has flattened out a tiny bit, and we're out of the wind. That first half mile was brutal. Oh, I think we're good now. And this thing just got steep. We're looking at maybe 300 more vertical feet up to the lake. And it looks like half of it is right here. maybe another 1/10 of a mile out to the lake. And we keep getting these little patches of snow slash ice that are incredibly slick. It's like walking through a minefield. This wind is atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. It's just now 9:07, which means that took us 1 hour to get up here. And that was with a couple breaks too. We got some weird trees along here. So we're hiking on the trail that circles around the lake. It's just off to our left through the trees. We're looking for a good spot to cut through. I don't imagine we're gonna be up there very long though, because this wind is whipping. We're up here, guys, at Bierstadt Lake. I was only able to stand there for about 10 seconds and I had to bail. That was ridiculous. Although we weren't even up at Bierstadt Lake for 1 minute, it's just way too windy up here. So it is time to go. It's time to head on back. All right, we have navigated the icy sections coming down. I think we might have one more small one. We're about ready to get the sun too. It's just barely behind the little wall of clouds. We've almost got the sun. I'd say here in the next 5 minutes or so. We've got a couple steep sections to navigate. There's some loose rock in there, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think if we just take it slow, we'll be good to go. Poet and didn't know it. Yeah, these trees are just whipping around up here, bending and squeaking. We're waiting for another big gust, and of course one is not coming. And I believe the sun just came out. Now if the wind would just stop. That's a bummer we couldn't spend more time up there, because that was a beautiful view of the mountains. But it was just unbearable. We've been enjoying the relatively wind-free north side of the Moraine, but we're getting ready to hop back over to the south side. And we're gonna get creamed over there. The last half mile of this is gonna be brutal. Time for a side scroller. And we're almost done with this thing. Maybe 2/10 of a mile back to the trailhead. All right, Bighorn Restaurant coming up next.
You got that right.
This trail is not going quietly. This thing is rather nasty. It's like walking over a bunch of baseballs and golf balls. We finally got that beautiful blue sky. It's been kind of spotty this morning. Holy moly! A tree just came down. Did you see that? A tree just came down right over here. Yep. Wow. I just missed it on the video. I don't know why I'm walking over here. This is probably dangerous. Yep, that one right there just fell down. Oh, wow, that was crazy just then. It's like I just started hearing all this wood breaking, and I looked over and it was coming down. I mean, it wasn't a huge tree or anything, but it was significant. I wouldn't want it falling onto me. And we're back to the trailhead. It's about 10 after 10 right now, which means that probably took about an hour to come down. And that was with a nice break stuck in there. And check it out, guys. We're still the only people up here at the park and ride.
Once in a lifetime picture.
Yep. So what'd you think of that hike?
It was nice. A little bit of uphill, but I'm downhill, so we made it. It was beautiful out, the lake and the mountains. Get go on a picture postcard. It was beautiful.
I'm telling you, hiking poles help a lot. I didn't take them today, and it seemed much harder.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoyed that hike. And until the next one, y'all, peace.